YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boba and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today what I have for you guys is something a bit different. We're going to be building the fastest team in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Draft. If you guys do enjoy these kinds of videos, go ahead and hit the like button. Also comment down below more draft challenges that you guys want to see in the future, and also consider subscribing to the channel as we are on the road to 200 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's FUT Draft. 15,000 coins, boys. Let's go ahead and submit that real quick. The formation that we're going to be going for is we have the 5-2-1-2, the 4-1-4-1, the 3-4-2-1, the 4-3-3 false 9, and the 4-3-3 attack. I've seen a lot of people saying that the 4-3-3 attack is a very good formation, so let's go ahead and claim that. And you guys already know what the whole point is. We have to take the player with the most pace right here. Ooh, we have so many good players. We have Heung-min Son, we have Kevin De Bruyne, we have Nabil Fekir, but we have to take Terrier. Let's go. Terrier is not the worst card in the world. We'll happily take him. Moving on to the striker position, we have 85 pace, 85 pace, 85. We have Osimhen that has 90. I was looking at the Hogan inform card. I was like, I'm going to have to take him. But no, we have to take Osimhen. He does have an inform card, which is unfortunate, but we'll take his regular gold. Oh, Valverde with 89, Pepe with 90, Anthony with 95. We have to take Anthony. It is an upgraded ones to watch. I haven't used this, so really excited to use him. For the center attacking mid, we have to take, happy with that, man, JJ Okocha, a fantastic card. A lot of people really like him this year in FIFA Ultimate Team. We'll take JJ Okocha. I'm going to try to go through this quite quickly just because there's not too much to talk about. Obviously, I just have to take the player with the highest pace. Right here, it's going to be Adrian Rabiot with 75 pace. Pretty decent center mid. Not the greatest, not the worst. Does get a link with Terrier. Moving on to our first center mid, it's going to be... Oh, that Marquisio looks so good, boys. The Marquisio looks so good, but I'll have to take Joao Cancelo. It's not a bad thing. I'll happily take Joao Cancelo. A nice little link into Anthony as well. Moving on to our right back. Ooh, the new Simicon inform card. More like a center back, but he does have a right back card. But we have to take Kyle Walker right here. 91 pace. Cuadrado has 90. Yep, Kyle Walker. Happily take that. Beautiful link into the Premier League players. Our first center back. Oh my God. Kimpembe 80. Bremer 80. But we have this man from Burundi. Ndaishimie. 82 pace, happily take him. I think that's the Turkish league. It is the Turkish league. Ooh, that might be a problem. Next center back, we have Koundé at 84. Happily take that. Very good card this year. A lot of people still run him in FUT Champs in their starter teams. Right here, it's going to be Fran Garcia at 89 pace. And then moving on into the goalkeeper, we'll just pick the one with the highest speed. 30, 47, 42, 45, and 42. It's going to be Ronaldo. Hopefully, he is not our goalie in this FUT Draft. And if you guys don't know, I do start off with the reserves and move backwards. So our first reserve is going to be... Yeah, as soon as I saw Alphonso Davies, I was like, it's probably going to be Davies. We'll take Davies, 94 pace, very quick player. We do have a goalie. If it's a goalie and a player, we're just going to go with the actual outfield player. We get Denzel Dumfries at 83, Dybala at 82, but we have to take Olainka. 90 pace very quickly. He plays in the Czech League, Slavia Prague. Okay, we'll take him. Super sub, maybe. Ooh, oh no, I wanted to use Thierry Henry. I wanted to use Thierry Henry, but we're going to have to take Theo Hernandez. Not mad at that. He's going to slot perfectly in the Terrier left wing spot. Terrier is going to be on the bench. Moving on into our next reserve, we do have Rafinha at 91, I think. Yep, Rafinha at 91. Pretty decent card, but I think I'm going to play Anthony instead of Rafinha. And then right here, 80 pace and 80 pace, so I can choose if they have the same amount of pace. Right here, I'm going to go with Riyad Mahrez just because I feel like Mahrez is a better card than Dybala this year in Ultimate Team. Moving right along, we're going to have to take Ferran Torres. Okay, doesn't really change much. Next up, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. We get Harry, I think his name is Harry Kuehl, 91 pace, 88 center forward, his Marvel FUT Hero card. Very nice card. Unfortunately, is a center forward, and you can't play him at the center attacking mid or at the striker role, which is something that I feel like EA need to fix in FUT Draft. But moving right along, he's going to be a great super sub. James Maddison 76. It's going to be Kingsley Coman at 92 pace. Fantastic card this year in FIFA Ultimate Team as well. Oh, Nakata's card is so cool, man. Look at Nakata's card. That is fantastic. Just the whole design, very, very slick. But we're going to take Ronaldinho. Fantastic. Now, we do have JJ Okocha, and then we also have Ronaldinho. I think I'm going to keep Ronaldinho on the bench just because we do end up losing 3 chem. And from what I've heard, a lot of people say that JJ Okocha is better than Ronaldinho this year. Moving right along, we do have to take Fredericks, the 91 pace right back. He's not going to play over Kyle Walker. Right here, we're going to take Nelson Semedo, another right back from the Premier League that is not going to play instead of Kyle Walker. And then our goalie, 52, 57, it's going to have to be Perin. Now, Perin is going to get a link. He should get a link with Adrian Rabiot. So, and that is the completed team, boys. We are running a 4-3-3-4. We're going to have JJ Okocha as the center attacking mid. We have Theo Hernandez. We have Anthony. We have Joao Cancelo. A couple of stinker players as well. No offense, Adrian Rabiot, probably not that good of a player. We have Perin as our goalie, and then we also have this center back. Some pretty good super subs. We have Harry Kewell, Ronaldinho. We're going to see them come in very, very early on into the game. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the foot draft and see how many rounds we can end up winning. Come on. Yes, boys, here we are in the voiceover part of the video where we're going to be basically showing the highlights of the foot draft. We come up against Neuter FC in the first game, a very, very solid team with Lukaku, Papin, Okocha, Chouameni, and the game was pretty straightforward. We start off with the corner here in the 6th minute. Hernandez fakes the shot, nice little roulette to beat the defender, and a nice finish in the bottom right-hand corner, giving us the 1-0 lead very early on in the match. In the 13th minute, we do end up getting a penalty. You guys know me, I always go top left, and JJ Okocha finishes, making it 2-0. A very, very comfortable game nonetheless. And then here in the 18th minute, we do have the ball with Walker into Okocha. Nice little scoop turn. We're going to end up sweating it. Didn't have to sweat it, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. And that was going to be enough for my opponent to rage quit the game. And we move on into the quarterfinals where we come up against Kauharo FC. A pretty solid team. He does have Donnarumma, Bremer, Kessie, Harry Maguire in there as well, Correa, Pele. Pele at the striker role playing as a center forward, but unfortunately he does not get the chemistry, but still a very solid player nonetheless. My opponent does get the lead very early on with a beautiful, beautiful slotted finish with Pele only in the 6th minute, so we had to come back in this game, and we had to come back quickly. We do get a throw in here at half, and we're going to play a beautiful pass into JJ Okocha. Okocha taking his space perfectly. He shows me the space to Anthony, and we're going to finish that very, very easily in the 20th minute, making it level at 1-1. It did not take us very long to equalize again, where my opponent, we do team press right here, where we do get it to JJ Okocha, and then Hernandez again. He does expect the sweat, but we go for the shot instead, making it 2-1 just before halftime. Very, very nice. In the 56th minute, we do get a corner. We play a short and then into Hernandez, back into Cancelo. Look at that fake shot. Nice little pace boost right there with the Trivela, and that's going to make it 3-1. My opponent did not end up rage quitting. He wanted to continue playing. And in the 68th minute, we basically end off and finish the game with a fantastic finish by Theo Hernandez. Just moves around the keeper very, very easily and makes it 4-1. We do end up scoring a goal here in the 88th minute to make it 5-1. Doesn't really change the outcome of the game. Anthony with a nice little finish in the bottom right hand corner. Moving on into the semifinals, boys, we probably come up against our hardest opponent, running a 4-5-1 with Landon Donovan, Ljungberg, Chouameni, Marquisio, Denzel Dumfries, Mendy, Walker. It's a very, very solid team, and we find ourselves again 1-0 down very early on. Some nice little dribbling right there. A fantastic through ball, and hats off to my opponent because this finish was absolutely impeccable. 1-0 down in the 12th minute. We do end up getting a penalty shortly after in the 17th minute. Again, JJ Okocha top left. We don't miss those, making it 1-1, and now it's game on. Very, very nice. We move on into the 37th minute with some nice intricate dribbling with JJ Okocha. Nice Trivela to the back post. Even though they're nerfed, we still score goals like that on a consistent basis. My opponent right here was a bit stunned. As you can see, he did not kick off as soon as possible, but right here, a very, very cheap way to give away a goal. I think Petting should have been doing better in that situation, as the ball was pretty straightforward. And then in the second half, we come outdoors blazing, where we do make some changes. We put in Ronaldinho, we put in Kewell, and basically they win us the game here in the 48th minute. A fantastic finish by Harry Kewell, a fantastic card. Right here in the 53rd minute, Anthony into Harry Kewell again. Nice little spin into Okocha. Okocha, he's not going to miss that. Very nice finish in the top left-hand corner, making it 4-2 and making us have a 2-goal lead and a very comfortable lead at that. Ronaldinho right here slots it into Harry Kewell. Kewell, a misplaced pass. I thought that was going to go through, but persistent pressure right there, and Harry Kewell does finish it very, very easily. Didn't have to make that turn, but just to throw off my defender just a bit, it does end up helping us. And now we are in the finals, boys, coming up against Cayo FC. 4-3-3, a very standard team. Only 2 heroes with Robbie Keane and Harry Kewell. We start off with the corner in the 15th minute. A fantastic movement on the ball. Anthony with a nice spin, nice little cut in. The shot, I believe, should have went in the first place by Anthony, but JJ Okocha with an easy finish. Very, very lucky nonetheless. And then right here, we move on into the next play. My opponent does end up losing the ball straight off from half. We do a couple of ball rolls, 3 ball rolls right there to throw off the goalkeeper. And my opponent does end up rage quitting that game. So we do end up winning the foot draft, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and jump into the rewards portion of the video because that's the most important part. Come on. And there you have it, boys. We end up winning the foot draft. 4 wins, 3-0, 5-1, 5-2, and then also 2-0. In the finals, my opponent did end up rage quitting. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the pack portion of the video. Can we get some good rewards for winning the foot draft? We get a 5K pack and a 50K pack. Let's see if we can get something good from this. Really excited to open up the rewards. The gold pack we're going to go ahead and open up first. Not the greatest of packs, but okay, we don't get anything special. We're going to go ahead and skip that, guys. We get a Dutch center back. It's going to be Sven Botman for Newcastle. A very solid center back in real life. Not very desirable in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team, though. I'm going to go ahead and send everything to the club, and then I'm going to deal with it later. I might use some of the cards for future SBCs, and I might end up selling them for a bit of coinage. But here it is, boys, the 50K pack for winning the foot draft. Let's see if we can get maybe a Path to Glory card and then form a foot hero or maybe an icon card. And you know what, let's hit a nose pack with it. 3, 2, 1, come on, EA. Okay, I mean, it could still be a walkout. Spanish, things you never want to see. Right back, it's going to be Jesus Navas, only an 83 rated from our foot draft. Win our 50K pack. Anything else in the pack? Tagliafico, Zambo Anguissa, Sangare, Kulusevski. Pretty bad pack, not going to lie. We're going to go ahead and send that to the club. We're going to quick sell the rest, and that is going to conclude our first draft video on the channel, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and also subscribing to the channel for more future FIFA 23 Ultimate Team videos. And also let me know in the comment section down below what other draft challenges you want to see in future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another video very soon. Peace.